Hey guys, so yesterday I made a live and for some reason the sound didn't work, and that's maybe a schoolboy error. But today I'd like to chat to you about something that I've encountered quite recently. Um, it's something that honestly has just disturbed me to my core. I encountered a guy whose entire mission in life is he's sick of purpose, is that to break up relationships. And when I say mission, I mean this man gets a high, a thrill, a twisted sense of satisfaction from the destruction of someone else's relationship. Think about that for a second. There are men out there whose goal it is to ruin the connection and love between two people, who cause pain. Their purpose is to wreck lives. So I want to be clear about one thing today before I continue. I'm not talking about a situation where husband and wife are separated or maybe in the process of divorce, even though a situation like that may still be questionable. At least there's some understanding that the relationship is on the rocks. What I'm talking about is men who go after relationships that are still intact, that is still flourishing. Men who purposefully interfere in a committed relationship with zero care. They feel nothing for the damage that they cause someone else. These men thrive on destroying what others have built. Relationships, even on a good day, is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. This person is a special kind of sick. So, and before anyone asks, yes, guys, I'm a man. I'm a man as well. That's why I'm speaking directly to men today, because there will be comments to this video that say, why aren't you speaking to women? I'm not a woman. I'm a man. And I can speak to men because I understand men. I'm not a woman. So I'm not here to talk about women or to talk to women about this. What I'm here to do is to confront this kind of sick behavior as one man to another. I'm speaking to you, brother, because this kind of nonsense absolutely has to stop. I would never do something like this. And because I don't, I can raise this issue and address it with a clear conscience. So I'm not judging, I'm not just judging a character here. I'm judging a behavior. And I don't want anyone to get twisted about this. If you know me, you know that I care deeply about men, women, and relationships. I believe in building people up, not tearing people down. That's exactly why, guys, I'm bringing this message here to all of you today. Because if you are caught in this kind of behavior, if this sounds like you, then I want you to understand it's not too late, guys, to turn things around. I'm here to challenge you to step up and find some healing for yourself, to be the man that you are destined to be. So, but why is this behavior so twisted? I think there's a few reasons. I think there's something broken inside a man like this. No healthy, well adjusted man wakes up one morning and thinks to himself, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to get involved in someone else's relationship and break it apart. I'm going to try and establish an emotional connection with another woman that is happily married, that is focused on what she needs to be focused on. There's something fundamentally broken inside a person like this. Whether this is as a result of your own pain, maybe your own insecurities, maybe your inability to form real meaningful connections with someone else, it doesn't matter. The fact is, someone who actively seeks to destroy or seeks the destruction of other people's happiness is broken. And instead of dealing with their own damage, they're projecting their pain onto others, spreading it like some kind of disease, thinking it will make them feel better. And here's a bit of a spoiler alert to you. Destroying someone else's relationship can never make you happy or make you feel better or bring healing to your heart. I also think that a person like that has some sort of a fragile as hell ego. Your ego is crippled, man. Guys like this are cowards. You have ego that is so fragile, so small that you can't handle someone else's happiness, seeing someone else have something that is good that you don't have. So instead of working on yourself, instead of becoming a man of value and integrity that would contribute to this world, you try to tear other people apart and down, maybe down to your own level. And here's the thing. They think that by wrecking someone else's life, by getting that win over the other guy that doesn't even know that you are competing for his wife, it somehow makes them feel stronger or better or superior. But deep down, you are insecure. Your insecurity is what drives this pathetic need to ruin what you can't build for yourself. If you could build it for yourself, probably you would have. And the third thing I think is this fact that you are lost, that you have lost touch with what it means to be a man. You are lost as a man. To be a real man, we build, we protect, we lift other people up. We don't tear other people down. But these guys that does these things, they've lost all sense of honor, all sense of self-respect, of decency. They've forgotten, or maybe they never even knew what it means to be a man. And a man should be somebody that carries a shield for others, that protect other people, a force for good in this world. Not a snake that's slithering into someone else's relationship just to destroy it for some sort of a fake, cheap high. What's happened to your sense of morality? What happened to being a protector, to being a provider? Where did the respect for other people's boundaries, for the sacredness of relationships and marriages go? It's one thing to be tempted. We all experience temptation. I also experience temptation. But to actively seek the downfall of someone else's love, that's an entirely different level of being completely messed up. So I'd like to be clear, guys. It takes two to tango. I get that. I understand that 100%. Relationships are fragile things. It's not easy to maintain a strong and healthy relationship. And sure, if one person lets someone else in, that's a problem as well. But here's the thing. Why would you be the guy that's going to try and mess around in a space we are not supposed to be? Why intentionally insert yourself into someone else's relationship? Why do that? Why are you trying to take what doesn't belong to you? There's something seriously wrong with you if you derive pleasure from destroying what another person has worked hard for, has been building up. And here's the hope that I want to bring. Guys, and if you know my heart, if you're one of these men, take a good hard look at yourself in the mirror. What is so wrong in your life that you feel the need to break someone else down? Break someone else's life? What is so small inside of you that you can't handle someone else having happiness, love, and commitment? Because let me tell you something. You're not proving that you are strong by doing this. You're proving that you're weak, that you're lost, and that you've forgotten or never even knew what it means to be a true man. But if you've listened this far, it means that there's still a chance inside of you. It means that there's still something in you that wants to do better. And you can do better. You can stop this behavior. You can face your own brokenness. You can decide to step into healing. The first step is always the hardest, guys. But the freedom that comes from living with integrity is absolutely worth it. So this is a call to stop. Stop this nonsense. This is a call to grow the hell up. To stop hiding behind your ego. To stop the destruction as a way to avoid your own failures. And start living with some integrity. Because at the end of the day, if you continue down this path, you'll absolutely destroy more than just the relationship that you're injecting yourself in. You'll be destroying yourself as well. But if you choose healing, if you choose to change, you can reclaim what it means to be a real man.